I'm Betsy Scott with the Housing Innovation Alliance, and we're out here in Scottsdale and have the opportunity to talk to Cheryl Palmer, the CEO of Taylor Morrison. And we're actually starting a segment that we like to call Her Stories in Housing, and who better to be one of our first people that we talk to than Cheryl to get some more background information on how she got into the industry and why she thinks other women should consider getting into housing. So Cheryl, you've been in housing for a while. How did that happen?
Yeah, most of my career, Betsy. And you know, I love the segment because it's so important to get more perspective and diversity in housing. I'll be honest, I didn't plan my career in housing. I started in marketing, and housing was one of my clients.
Yeah.
And then I went inside to Del Webb Corporation and went into the field.
Right.
And then I got the bug. Because if you think about what we do, building communities, building homes for families, some might say it's corny, but it's not. It's so important. The work we do is so important. And getting perspective of how people want to live in their home or what's important in community design, it's the complement of different views that really helps us get to a better place.
And where can you make a bigger impact than the biggest product anyone's ever going to buy, the biggest investment that they have?
For sure.
So if you were talking to other women who were, looking for a career change, who are maybe interested in getting into housing, why do you think maybe now is a good time to consider?
Well, the wonderful thing about housing is there's so many ways to play in housing, right? You can do it within a home building corporation, you can do it on the land side, you can do it in ancillary services that are part of housing or different disciplines. But no matter which part of housing you're in, you really have an appreciation of the impact you're having on building a sense of community. I think it's as good a time as it's ever been, because when we talk about change and the way consumers are experiencing housing today, it's evolving at a speed like it never has. And getting young new talent with new and fresh perspectives, not that we're an old dog in industry, but a little bit we are. It would really help, because we want to make sure we're representing the new home buyers of our future.
Yeah.
And what better way than to have them with a seat at the table?
Exactly. And I think, in addition, certainly I have a marketing background as well, and that's how I got the bug, got into housing. Best clients I ever had, Home Depot, first client in the industry, but very fun to work with. But I think that now that we're seeing some of the industrialization, there's opportunities for women to pick up hammers and go into the factories as well. So I think it's really exciting to see and not look at the limitations that you might traditionally think of from women getting involved in the field.
You're so right, Betsy, and that's the place where we probably haven't made near the progress we need to. But when you do talk to women in the field who love it, who love supervising the construction or being part of construction, and the tools today I think hopefully it puts away kind of the old view that it was all about strength and it was just a macho. That's just not the case. In fact, a woman looks at a home not better but different than a gentleman does walking through a house. So getting, once again, that diversity is so critical, but I couldn't agree with you more. The opportunity for women in construction and in the field will make the quality of the homes we build even better.
Well, and it'll give us a new option for labor, because it's not coming back to where it was before.
No, that's for sure. We got a lot of work ahead.
Absolutely. So we're going to get more stories and talk to people both through video and podcasts through the Alliance. If you are another exciting woman in housing and you have a story that you want to share with us, reach out to us. We'll provide some information to you. But I'm, for one, am more excited to hear from other women in the industry.
Me too.
So, and thank you for being one of our first ones.
Thank you, my pleasure.
And I'm looking forward to your keynote this morning.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks
Great
so
to be
much.
here.